Imagine a city strong and proud, standing for over 1,000 years. Now picture a young ruler determined to conquer this impenetrable city. This is the story of Sultan Mehmed II, known as Mehmed the Conqueror. He was a powerful leader who changed the course of history. In 1453, at the age of just 21, he achieved what was considered impossible. He conquered Constantinople. This victory sent shockwaves through the world, marking the end of an era and the rise of a new power in the East. Mehmed's victory was not just about military might, it was a testament to his strategic brilliance, his unwavering determination, and his vision for a powerful Ottoman Empire. This essay delves into the life and legacy of this remarkable ruler, exploring his early years, his rise to power, and the impact of his reign on the Ottoman Empire and the world. Join us as we journey back in time to understand the man who reshaped the map of the world and left behind a legacy that continues to fascinate us centuries later. Mehmed II was born in 1432 in the city of Edirne, the capital of the Ottoman Empire at the time. His father was Sultan Mehmed II, a strong and successful ruler. From a young age, Mehmed was surrounded by scholars and advisors, learning about history, religion, and the art of war. This education was crucial in shaping his character and preparing him for the challenges that lay ahead. Mehmed's upbringing was not all books and lessons, though. He spent time in the royal court, observing his father's rule and learning the intricacies of diplomacy and governance. His father, recognizing his son's sharp mind and potential, made sure Mehmed received the best possible training to one day inherit the throne. This included military training, where he learned swordsmanship, horsemanship, and military strategy. At the tender age of 11, Mehmed was sent to govern the province of Manisa. This was a common practice for Ottoman princes, as it allowed them to gain practical experience in administration and leadership. Even at such a young age, Mehmed showed great promise. He took his responsibilities seriously, demonstrating a keen understanding of governance and a natural ability to command respect. However, his time in Manisa was short-lived. When Mehmed was just 12 years old, his father, Sultan Mehmed II, unexpectedly abdicated the throne and retired to a life of contemplation. This sudden change thrust Mehmed into the role of Sultan, a position he was perhaps too young to fully embrace. Nevertheless, young Mehmed ascended the throne as Mehmed II, ready to shoulder the immense responsibility of leading the Ottoman Empire. Constantinople, the capital of the Byzantine Empire, had long been a coveted prize for the Ottomans. Situated at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, it was a city of immense strategic and economic importance. For centuries, the Ottomans had tried to conquer Constantinople, but its formidable walls and strategic location had always thwarted their attempts. Mehmed II, from his early days as Sultan, was determined to capture the city. He understood the strategic significance of Constantinople and made it his ambition to conquer it. He spent years planning the siege, gathering intelligence and strengthening his army. He invested in powerful cannons, the likes of which the world had never seen before, capable of smashing through the strongest fortifications. He knew that to conquer Constantinople, he needed more than just brute force. He needed cunning, strategy, and unwavering determination. Section 5, a city transformed. On May 29th, 1453, after a grueling 53-day siege, Mehmed II's forces finally breached the walls of Constantinople. The city, which had withstood numerous attacks for over 1,000 years, fell to the Ottomans. This victory sent shockwaves throughout Europe and marked a turning point in history. Mehmed, true to his name, became the conqueror. Mehmed II entered Constantinople not as a ruthless conqueror, but as a benevolent victor. He allowed the Orthodox Christian population to maintain their religious freedom, a move that fostered tolerance and understanding. He understood that a city as diverse and vibrant as Constantinople thrived on the contributions of all its people, regardless of their faith. He also knew that to rule effectively, he needed the support of the conquered populace. Section 6. Expanding the Empire. With Constantinople now renamed Istanbul and established as the new Ottoman capital, Mehmed II set about solidifying his power and expanding his empire. He reformed the Ottoman legal system, patronized the arts and sciences, and oversaw a period of great economic prosperity. He built mosques, schools, hospitals, and grand palaces, transforming Istanbul into a thriving center of culture and commerce. His reign was marked by ambitious military campaigns that extended the Ottoman Empire's reach across the Balkans, Anatolia, and North Africa. He led his armies with skill and determination, earning the respect of his enemies and the unwavering loyalty of his troops. He understood the importance of a strong military in maintaining stability and securing the borders of his vast empire. Section 7. A legacy in law and learning. Mehmed II was not just a great military leader, he was also a wise ruler who understood the importance of justice, education, and cultural development. He commissioned the construction of libraries, mosques, and hospitals, making Istanbul a center of learning and scholarship. He reformed the Ottoman legal system, creating a more just and equitable society for his subjects. He patronized scholars, artists, and architects, attracting some of the brightest minds from across the empire and beyond. He believed that a thriving cultural scene was essential for the intellectual growth and prosperity of his empire. His reign marked a golden age for the Ottoman Empire, laying the foundation for the empire's expansion and influence for centuries to come. Section 8. Mehmed's impact on the world. Mehmed II's conquest of Constantinople had profound consequences for the world. It marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, an empire that had lasted for over 1100 years. It also shifted the balance of power in Europe and Asia, establishing the Ottoman Empire as a major world power. The fall of Constantinople also forced European powers to seek new trade routes to the east, ultimately leading to the Age of Exploration. This, in turn, led to the discovery of new lands, the rise of global trade, and the exchange of ideas and cultures between East and West. Mehmed II's reign, while marking the end of an era, also ushered in a new age of exploration, discovery, and globalization. Section 9. Remembering Mehmed. Sultan Mehmed II, the Conqueror of Constantinople, died in 1481. He left behind a legacy as one of the most significant figures in Ottoman and world history. His conquest of Constantinople transformed the political landscape of his time, while his rule laid the foundation for the Ottoman Empire's golden age. Today, Mehmed II is remembered as a brilliant military strategist, a wise ruler, and a visionary leader who shaped the destiny of his empire and left an indelible mark on the course of history. He is studied by historians, admired for his achievements, and debated for his methods. But one thing is certain, the legacy of Mehmed the Conqueror continues to resonate, reminding us of the power of ambition, the impact of great leaders, and the ever-changing tides of history.